Actually, teaching was my passion. Right from my childhood days, I wanted to become a teacher only. Moreover, I basically belong to a family of teachers. My father was a retired principal, and my mother was a retired teacher, and I think teaching is there in my blood. So I had the only ambition of becoming a teacher, and I became a teacher as soon as I completed my post graduation. To tell you exactly, I got my MCOM results on 13th June 1987, and from 14th June 1987, I joined the college as a lecturer just the next day after getting my MCOM results. Then I became a lecturer senior scale, a lecturer selection grade, then I became a reader in commerce, then I became an assistant professor, associate professor, and all that. And then when I had an opportunity to serve as a principal, I applied for the post. Having served in this great institution for more than 35 years, I thought I can do something good for the institution, and that is the reason why I chose to become a principal. I think I can describe myself as a democratic leader. I always believe in the words of others also. I want to give importance to the feelings and opinion of others. I always have a feeling that teamwork is better. So I am a democratic leader, but at times I am a situational leader also. So if the situation demands me to take some decisions, so I'll take the decisions on my own. So I'm a democratic leader, at the same time I'm also a situational leader. Fairness and integrity are the core values which I have been following not only as a principal, right from the beginning when I took this teaching profession. I have never been partial to anybody. I am always fair. Whatever I feel is correct, I'll proceed with it. Whenever I feel that certain things are not proper, they are wrong, I will say no to it. That is actually my nature. And I always try to be as honest as I can. Actually, there is a collection of verses by a great Tamil poet by name Avvaiyar, which is called as Aathichudi in Tamil. In that, there is a saying, Seivana Tirundache, Seivana Tirundache, which means whatever you do it properly and perfectly. This I am following always. And moreover, I was brought up by reading Thirukural, Bharadiyar Kavidagal, and the sayings of Swami Vivekananda. I think all this made me very confident and courageous, and in fact, all these are mainly responsible for me being fearless and straightforward. I don't think I had any. Whenever there was a challenge, I had the confidence and courage to face them. And whenever there is a challenge, one famous quotation of Swami Vivekananda used to come to my mind. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. So I will handle challenges very easily. As a principal, whatever I wanted to do, I feel that I've done to the best of my abilities and satisfaction. Actually, I wanted to interact with people, not only teaching staff, but also with non-teaching staff, students and all. And I did interact with all of them. I very frequently visited the classes. In fact, I should say that I would have visited almost all the classes. I interacted with the students, which enabled me to know about them, maybe their problems, their grievances, their expectations and all that. Likewise, very frequently I conducted meetings with the staff department-wise. I interacted with the non-teaching staff also. I even interacted with the home guards. So all this helped me to know them better. So whatever they wanted, I was able to do it for them. And I really feel happy and satisfied about it. Many students who were not very regular, who were not very responsible, they used to come to the classes after listening to my words. I feel that that is my success. I always have a feeling that you can change any kind of student by your love and affection. Rather than being very strict and rude to the students, I feel with love you can influence them, and you can even make a student who is not so responsible to become responsible and sincere, and that I have experienced in my life as a teacher. I will be definitely missing this wonderful campus, all my dear colleagues, and above all, my dear and loving students who matter a lot for me. Actually, I love teaching, and that is the reason why even after becoming a principal, I was very, very firm that I will be taking classes, and I did take class every day, 1 hour of class I took. So that gives me a lot of happiness and satisfaction. That is meeting the students, interacting with them, and teaching them. Though I have decided to continue my online teaching through my YouTube channel, I'll definitely miss my physical classroom teaching, where I had a wonderful opportunity to look at the faces of my beautiful students, wonderful students, and I really enjoyed it every day, which I will definitely miss. Whatever good practices I have been following all these days, I feel if all that is continued, that itself will be more than enough. Assembly is one forum through which you can effectively convey whatever you want to tell the students, and then going on rounds, interacting with all people concerned, like staff, both teaching and non-teaching. All this will contribute to improving the work culture, and ultimately will contribute towards the upliftment of the institution as well. To the teachers, I would say that they should love their profession and should do it with a lot of passion. Teaching is actually a very noble profession. Here, I am reminded of our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In one interview, when Dr. Kalam was asked about how he wanted him to be remembered, he gave the answer that he wanted to be remembered him as a teacher. See, he had occupied a position as high as that of the president of the country. But he never wanted him to be remembered as the president of the country. He wanted him to be remembered as a teacher. So noble is the teaching profession. So I feel that each and every teacher has to realize this and should have this in his or her mind. So whenever they go to the class, I feel that they have to go with full preparation. When they teach well and when they make the students to realize that they will learn something from the teacher, the students will definitely be sincere. And moreover, I would like to insist that the teachers should follow the habit of being punctual. I expect every teacher to be very, very time conscious. As we all know, time is very precious. I would like to make a mention here. I am very, very time conscious, and I feel very proud to say that in my 35 years of service in Guru Nanak College, I have not availed a single late permission. Why I am saying this? Because we always tell the students to be punctual to the classes. I often feel when we are not punctual, we don't have any right to present the students. So I would like to advise the teachers to be very time conscious and to be very punctual to the classes and should go to the class with full preparation. This is my advice to the faculty as such. To the students, I'll say that they should be punctual, disciplined, sincere, hardworking, and should keep themselves away from all sorts of social media distractions and concentrate more upon their studies, which is very, very important for them to come up in their life. I joined Guru Nanak College in the year 1990 at the age of 24. At that time, the college was a men's college. So when I started taking classes to the students, I used to have a feeling that I am taking classes for my younger brothers. என் தம்பிகளுக்கெல்லாம் class எடுக்கிறேன். That was the feeling which I had. But now, after putting 35 years of service, the students started calling me as a mother, and I feel very happy to retire as the mother of my students. That gives me a lot of happiness. And for me, Guru Nanak College is a heaven on earth. And my journey in Guru Nanak College is a very beautiful, happy, memorable, unforgettable, and amazing journey.